viewers, welcome back to Patrol Dreams. It's me Marine. So here I have come up with another DIY clay earrings tutorial video. In today's video I will be sharing how to make a floral abstract clay earrings. So this is the earrings I have made. So here So actually I randomly saw a tutorial video on Instagram in some polymer clay groups and I instantly got excited and I really loved that idea, and I just thought to make a tutorial for everyone so everyone can make such floral earrings if you like. So yeah, here I have a tutorial for you all. So before we jump into the video, I have an unboxing video. So recently I placed an order in Sculpy official website for clay. As you know, I did not find any clay in my nearby craft stores due to the high demand of polymer clay nowadays. So I got a package. So it was a 24-piece multi-pack with Primo and Souffle. So let's do an unboxing first, then we can move on to the tutorial. So let's get started. So this unboxing is not at all a promotional video. I actually really love to watch unboxing videos in YouTubes and TikToks, so I just thought to do one for my channel. I know this is not a big box, but I just love to do unboxing videos. So here I got a package, so I just to do it. So here is the clay. So this is a 24-pack clay with Primo and Souffle, and it has some metallic colors and also some solid colors, and I really hope to make more and more polymer clay experiments and tutorials with these colors, and I really love this. Now let's move on to our tutorial. So let's pick your favorite color of polymer clay. So let me just pick this fuchsia color. It's a bright fuchsia color. So let's condition this clay really well and roll that into long strips. For making long and even strips, I highly recommend using an extruder. So this will going to save you a lot of time and effort. So this is called an extruder. This is a very effective tool for creating different shapes of polymer clay. So this one comes with 20 interchangeable discs. Using this, you can generate 20 different shapes of polymer clay. And the one I'm using today is this particular disc with a lot of tiny holes, and you can generate even toned narrow long strips, which is the key for making this tutorial. So if you have an extruder, use that, but it is also possible to make long strips without an extruder. So you can see in many of my previous videos, I have made these narrow long strips by using only my hands. So you can check that out if you like. So yeah, but in today I will be using this extruder for saving time and effort, and let's see. So basically you make the clay into a cylindrical shape and put it inside the extruder and rotate the handle, and you can see the most satisfying portion of this tutorial. So now you can see that clay comes out into very long and narrow strips. Just watch and see. Once you are ready with your long strips, let's move on to make the flower. So the basic idea is, just imagine that you're outlining a flower. So basically we are outlining a flower shape with these long strips of polymer clay. So just like you see in this video, take one long strip and press one end to the tile so that won't move, and outline a flower with this clay. So just move your fingers, move your hands just like you're drawing a flower. And so I don't know if I can explain the process in words, but I'm sure by watching this video you can clearly get the idea. So carefully watch this movement of my hands and learn how to make this flower. Just basically move and create a flower abstract shape just like that. If you don't have the length which is enough to complete this flower, you can attach another polymer clay strip onto the other end and you can extend the length of this flower. So once you are done with your petals, now you can roll the excess clay into the center and create that center portion of this flower. Now we can add a little more depth to this flower by shaping that petals just like that, or the way you like. You can give a little more depth or structure to this flower. Once you are done, I usually just leave it on this tile, so I do not remove it when I bake. So because this flower structure is so delicate, I don't take this off of this tile. I don't transfer this to another baking tray. I don't touch it at all. So just leave it on the tile, put it in the oven for 275 for 40 minutes, and then you are done. If you are doing this method or if you are following this tutorial, I would like you to leave this flower structure on this tile. You basically work on this tile and directly put this onto the oven. So when you are taking that off of this working space, that can ruin the shape. So you don't want that. So here I am making the second earring. So basically repeat the same process. So move your fingers, move your hands just like you are drawing a flower. And as I said before, if you don't have enough length to complete a flower, you can always add another piece to this previous or the working piece, and you can extend the length. And you can also decide the number of petals you like. For these earrings, I have made 8 petals. So here you can see I don't have that length to complete this flower, just like I've missed the center portion. So you can take another small piece and put that into the center. So that's how you can finish this flower. So you can do this at any time of this process. If you're feeling that you don't have that length to complete a flower, attach another piece, which is okay, which is fine. Once you are done making the flower, you can go ahead and bake it, and you can make a beautiful floral dangle as it is in this picture. Or you can also add a small stud, and thereby you can make another beautiful design. So here I'm going to add a small stud. For that, I'm conditioning a 18K gold color polymer clay from this package, and I'm going to cut out 2 small round shape. So here it is, this polymer clay. So as you can see here, I give that clay a little texture. Actually, this is not a texturing sheet. This is a used air filter from my refrigerator, and I thought it will be a good material for texturing, so I kept it, and now it worked. That leaves a beautiful texture on this clay, and I really liked it. So when talking about texturing, soon I am planning to make a tutorial on polymer clay texturing using things that you can find in and around your home. So in that tutorial, I'll be explaining the most common items that you can use as a texturing sheets on polymer clay. So stay tuned. Now I'm going to poke a hole on the studs. You can either drill a hole after it gets baked, but I prefer to do it before. And now it's ready, and I'm gonna pop it in the oven, and I'm gonna bake at 275 for 40 minutes and let it cool completely inside the oven, and I will be back. And here it is perfectly baked and cured. So as you can see here, this is perfectly baked and cured. And I have also baked another pair of the same abstract floral earrings. So here it is the another pair of earrings I have made earlier. This is the same design but in a different color. And now I would like to share a small tip to know whether your clay earrings or the clay creations are perfectly baked or not. So how do you know your clay is perfectly baked? To check that, so you need to take that earring or that creation, and that should be really flexible. As you can see here, this is the earrings I've made, and when I'm bending these earrings, I can do that. That means it is really flexible, but it is not brittle. So if I am bending it, it shouldn't break. It will reform to its original shape. So which means it is perfectly baked. It has a plastic nature. So it should be really flexible and should not be brittle. So that is the texture that we are looking after the baking. So this is a very delicate, these earrings look really delicate, but it is not, because it is super strong and flexible and it is not going to break. It is not at all brittle. And that's how you know your clay is perfectly baked. So it is not just the case for this particular earring, it is the texture that we are looking for all the type of polymer clay products. And finally, we can go ahead and assemble these earrings. So I'm gonna assemble these earrings as a dangle. So I'm gonna connect this flower and the stud using gem rings. Finally, finish it off with earring post and you are done. So what do you think? I hope you really liked this tutorial. Do let me know your comments and thoughts, and subscribe for more videos. Until next time, toodles!